You ever notice how, your mind gets very, very loud when you're lonely? Like, you start hearing your own insecurities and like surround sound or something. You know what I'm saying? You saw all the thought, and you wonder if any of it was ever real. Let's be real. You scroll past couples smiling on your feed, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And something in you starts whispering like, why not me? Why is that not me? But here's the truth. Craving love isn't the problem. The problem is we're craving love that distracts us instead of actually developing us. We don't really want love. We want anesthesia. What do I mean by that? We want something that will silence the noise. Something, to make us feel like, we matter again. You tell yourself, you want a connection, but deep down, you just really want confirmation. Proof that, you're not unlovable. That's what you want. And I'm being real right now, and I'm coming for y'all. That's the craving that keeps you chasing people you already know can't feed you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. God knows that you're craving love, but he also knows that you're addicted to feeling chosen. You're addicted to the feeling of being chosen. That's why, he doesn't keep giving you temporary highs anymore. Because every time you get hit with a little bit of attention, you confuse it for intimacy. I'm coming for y'all today. You confuse comfort for care. You confuse control for chemistry. And when it collapses, guess what we call it? We call it heartbreak. But really, it's just withdrawal. See, the truth is you're not missing them. You're missing a version of yourself that wanted to feel wanted. See, that's the real detox. Not from them, but from the way you use them to avoid meeting yourself. Because maybe, that's what this season is all about. It may not be about finding love, but unlearning your hunger for counterfeit versions of it. Maybe God isn't withholding love from you. Maybe he's trying to help you, rewire what love even means to you. Because love isn't supposed to make you, perform. It's not supposed to make you beg. It's not supposed to feel like a test that you keep on failing. Love should make you exhale. It should make you, softer without making you taller, But the truth is we live in a time where love got replaced by validation loops, where attention became currency. People traded, I miss you for power. That's why so many of us are so emotionally bankrupt, including myself. Because we keep investing in people who don't even believe in deposits, only withdrawals. All they want to do is take. And then we ask God still entertaining patterns that kill intimacy before it even starts. We keep praying for a connection, but refusing to disconnect from our coping mechanisms. We crave being held, but we can't even handle, being honest. We say we want something real, but guess what? Real means naked. And I'm not talking about your body. I'm talking about your truth. And truth requires discomfort. Truth requires you to admit that maybe, you never loved them. You loved who you thought they could be for you. Let's be honest. You loved how they made your pain feel, poetic. You loved how broken you could be and still be desired. But that's not love. That's survival. And guess what? Survival ain't sexy, heavy. It's lonely. It's exhausting. When God sees you, craving love, maybe he's not preparing somebody for you. Maybe he's trying to get you to stop misattachment for intimacy. Let's get real today. To stop calling dependency loyalty. To stop thinking you're hard to love when really you just keep choosing the people who don't know how to hold anything fragile. Because love is fragile. It requires care. It requires rhythm. It requires stillness. You know what I mean? It's not chaos. It's not adrenaline. It's not proving a point. It's peace that doesn't need permission to exist. That's what love is. But see, that's the part most people never experience. Because we quit before we ever get quiet enough to meet ourselves. Truth. Facts. You say you want love, but do you even know what to do when you feel seen? Do you know how to receive softness without suspicion? Do you know how to, stay when love feels boring instead of dramatic? That's the real healing. Teaching your nervous system that peace isn't punishment for once. That love without pain isn't fake. That you don't need chaos to feel alive. You just need to learn how to stop chasing the people who remind you of your wounds. God knows that you're craving love, but he's trying to show you that what you're craving might not be another person. It might be safety. It might be belonging. It might be the version of yourself that you lost trying to be lovable. So before you ask for love again, ask yourself, do I actually even want love, or do I want relief? Let's get real. Because love won't fix loneliness. It exposes what you've been hiding from. And maybe that's what God's doing right now. Not punishing you, you know what I'm saying? But pulling the mask off. Showing you that the love that you've been chasing was never supposed to come from people who don't even love themselves. So stop saying you're waiting for the right one. You're not waiting. You're becoming. And the more real you actually become, the smaller your cravings for counterfeit love gets. Watch that. Facts, truth. You'll start realizing that being chosen by someone doesn't mean anything if you had to abandon yourself to be picked. You'll start craving alignment instead of attention for once. You'll start craving peace over passion. And one day, you'll wake up and you'll realize you're not lonely anymore. You're just selective because you learned that the kind of love that you want requires a version of you that doesn't settle for crumbs anymore. That's when you will finally understand. That's when you'll finally understand that God doesn't give love, he reveals it. And he reveals it once you stop searching for it in places that keep breaking you. So if you keep on going back to those places that keep breaking you, I got something just for you. I got that brand new ebook. Y'all know I always say it. Letting go when God says so. If you are having a hard time letting go of that past, that ex, y'all know how it is. Oh, I'm done with them. I'm done with this person. And they hit you back. You right back over there. You right back over there doing the things that you're not supposed to be doing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I told you I'm gonna get real with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you want to break that and let go and finally let go with grace, check out the ebook. Link is in the description. I love y'all. I hope you love me. It's your favorite yapper. I'm out of this thing. Peace. You ever notice how, your mind